Hello you guys, this is Latios and Latios, and I don't think I'm going to do all the reading, but my main goal is, wait. Hello? Come on. Okay, it's working. My main goal is just to get at least 2 stories done. I know everybody's recommending me to read the stories. I can't wait because obviously with Hell Events, and especially since they've been improving with these, they are so good. Obviously, since things are out of order, things will not make sense. Yes, I had the unfortunate pleasure of actually seeing this background. What I meant by unfortunate in the story card is because I wanted to experience it for myself. Actually, what the fuck am I talking about? This background is actually the same as the Hell Event thing, but I meant this background. I know I'm trying to save my ass right now, but I wanted to see it in my own eyes. So I'm gonna at least go for Yvette. Heart of Redemption. I actually thought the stores were unlocked, but no, you can just go through them. So let's go. The first clearing doesn't cost invitation. What? 6:30 p.m. 1. New life. In the dense forest, the sunshine can hardly warm the land. A hunting team is shunting through the woods, searching for the food for the winter. We got a good hunt today, and the food will be enough for a while. We could smell some on the market too. I wish it would be a good price. The kids are asking for gifts. Jesus, Yvette, what did you do? How the hell did you end up like this? Okay, I'm looking at her suit more, and it would have been interesting if her Hell Event suit was based on what she's wearing, actually. I made some... No. What voice should I give her? I made some small handcuffs in my spare time. Not sure if anyone wants to buy them. I wonder if Henry will see her. He'd be like, oh my god, what happened to my secretary? Pity that teacher's getting old before he could earn a lot of money. A little paranoid. Hold on. I don't want the... What I meant by paranoid is because sometimes the video loves to cut off too. Ugh. Stop talking nonsense, Yvette. Is your wound on your leg better? Come on, we should be getting better translations than this. Is your wound on leg better? It's festival day. Let's brew a big meat stew tonight. The kids will be very happy. Thanks to the care of you all, it's getting much better. At the border station some days ago, the soldiers who escorted Yvette had a fight with some other people. In the chaos, the old hunter saved her and took her to Clavier. Clavier like Apollo Ace Attorney. However, the reminiscence is soon interrupted by a kid's voice. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's her. Oh, what happened, Sasha? Many soldiers came and took teacher Sensei away. What soldiers? Why they take teacher Sensei away? I don't know. Town mayor let me ask everyone to go back to find a solution. Hayaku, let's go back. I should change into light clothes so that I can keep up with the others. Simple library. Okay. Oh, that dress is gross. Oh, I petition not to even dare use it. Oh. Alright. Okay. Nani? Oh, no, I got the skin. I like to go on the bottom like this because it's so much faster. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm holding an umbrella. Oh. Just have a rest. You think I passed, my friends? I think so too. Alright. Oh, I didn't do that? Okay. Wait, what? Huh? Uh-oh. You mean I actually have to redeem stuff? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. The messy classroom is telling people silently about the atrocity that happened here. The town mayor and some others are already here, discussing what to do next. We are in the class and all those people suddenly rushed in. Oh my goodness. After they took the sensei away, I secretly followed them and saw them go up the mountain. You did a good job, Sasha. Everyone, grab your weapons and let's go. Damn, we're talking about weapons and we're in school, guys. There is a light snow in the air, but the snow on the ground gets thicker every step they take deep into the mountains. Following the footprints, they come to a secret base. Black hair soldier. It's time to change shifts. You can leave now. I'll watch his ass. Huh. Okay, I'm going to have a drink. I'm just going to go get drunk, okay? Don't drink too much. Yeah, if we let the old guy run away, we are fucking screwed. He's really bullheaded. If he just listens to the Duke, he could have everything he wants. Another stubborn royalist. Let him play hard now. Soon the Duke will have the chief desire to persuade him. They must imprison the teacher in the... Wait, oh no. They must imprison Sensei in the tent. These people were wearing the uniform of Dimitri. Yo, Dimitri Fire Emblem. I've been having dreams about him as of late. I'm like, oh... I guess I'm not surprised. Alright, what do they want Sensei for? Yo. I just realized her hair color reminds me of Henry because he has like a white streak of hair too. I'm like, ooh. Sensei once showed us some extremely precious designs in the classes. Maybe he's more than he looks. Oh, the truth. You mean he could be some big shot before he came here? But if so, why would he come to live in such a small place? No matter who he was, he's not captured, and we have to... Oh, that's what they mean by the... You get 5 invitation thing, and you got... Because I got 10, so I got 5. Okay. Dimitri's men are not to be trifled with. They are real killers. Peter, you are the fastest of us. Find out how many men are there, and we should get them one by one. Oh, shit. No problem. He appeared before. No problem. What will we do with them? Knock them out or beat them up. Do what you have to do. What about the blood curse? By the wounds of the soldiers, there seemed to be a duke who seeks his help. So they won't hurt Sensei. Maybe we come up with a better idea. I have an idea. The Sensei has taught us styling skills for so long, hoping we can improve a bit in styling contests. Why don't we try to solve the problem this way? They want to solve it with styling, huh? Styling contests are the game of designers and stylists. We can never defeat the professional soldiers. Uh-oh. Don't give up so early, even if we're less gifted. I know if my voices changes because I don't remember the voices I give them sometimes. Don't give up so early, even if we're less gifted. My skills have been praised by teacher Sensei. Let me have a try. Maybe we have a chance. The man with a broad smile waves his hand at everyone and walks toward the soldier in the open place directly. Who goes there? I want to challenge you to a styling contest. If I win, set free the man you locked in the room. Oh, shit. Equality. So this is number 3. Oh. So that's how it works, huh? Huh? Hello? What do you mean? Oh, that was number 2 I was reading. Okay. Deadlock, you dare to challenge us? You're the man's son or friend? No wonder people said that Glavier people are terrible. Silence. Oh, it's so true. Since you lost, don't fancy you can leave easy. Let me think. Take off your clothes. Yeah, take off my clothes, bitch. Demo. The loser has no right to speak. Do it yourself, or we'll make you do it. Now kneel on the goddamn ground and take your clothes off. Alexander hesitates. I love that name. But hesitantly takes off his patched coat in the end. The freezing wind gives him the shivers. And the top. Hey, someone in the inside, please give me a rope. A corner of the tent is raised. A soldier inside hands out a rope. The tall soldier, a black-haired soldier, ties Alexander to the tent pillar. Hey, designer, Look, a hero came to save you, and he's now with us. If you do as the Duke tells you, we'll let him go. If you don't, let's pray he could survive the winter naked. Who? Got it? What did you do to him? The tall soldier makes a snowball and throws it at Alexander. Oh shit, naked chest. The biting cold almost numbs his mind, but he manages not to cry out. Oh shit, that's bad. Another stubborn fool. Hey, old man, think it over. You got a man's life in your hands. The tall soldier opens the bottle and randomly pours the remaining wine on Alexander's hair and walks back to the tent. The cold liquid flows down his hair, slowly forming an icicle. Dad! What just happened? Toto-san, what? Dad, the girl can't bear to see her father being humiliated like this. As she prepares to run out to save him, the town mayor stops her. I have to save Dad. No. When the soldiers walk back to the tent, there seem to be a dozen men inside. We cannot act rashly. There is only one soldier there. I'll be very quick. Oh, shit. Of course, this game, it gets you. But we will all be exposed. How are we supposed to save Sensei? Dad's leg was hurt before. The doctor said he couldn't catch a cold. Sister just said it will be okay to save the Sensei later. Can we save my dad first? Your father's actions have made the soldiers on alert. If we create more problems, it will be difficult to save teacher. Saving one is better than saving no one. Sasha, we know you want to save your dad. Oh, but you might not come. But you might not know what life was like before Sensei came. We people were famous on our weakness in styling, and the others took advantage of this. When we refused the styling contest, we were simply blacklisted by the shops. Oh, damn. The situation only got better after Sensei came to this place and taught us the styling skills. That's why you could live without worrying about food today. Whoa. We want to save your dad, but saving Sensei is more important. Peter spoke while holding the girl's wrist. His words are like a sharp dagger, striking into the girl's heart cruelly. Her eyes were full of tears. The small children's world is always simpler than the adults. Sasha cannot understand why the adults easily chose one life and gave up the other. Peter's words also overcast Yvette's heart. Rules are necessary for the world to function normally, but can styling contests really be ruled to judge whether life is important or not? Before Yvette could answer herself, a hunter went out to scout comes back, whose words make Yvette stop thinking. Mayor, I just walked around the forest, and the arsenal of guys isn't far away from here. An arsenal? Great, I have a plan. Uh-oh. Well, hold on. I don't know. I don't know what quest we're talking about. Okay, equality. So let's go for it. There must be explosives in the arsenal. We can sneak in and set it off to cause commotion, and the soldier will surely be distracted. Why are we talking like this? Good idea. Good idea. Then the rest of the soldiers will be easy to deal with. What happened? But it's too dangerous to detonate. What happened to the dialogue? Why is it moving like? But it's too dangerous to detonate the explosives. There could be extra casualties. Oh shit. There is no need to pity for the death of Dimitri's men. Stop being a coward. I'll get this done. Oh. No, Uncle Peter, don't go, please. Oh. Peter faltered as he heard the words from the crying girl. Stop crying. You're not a little girl anymore. Remember I promised to take you to watch fireworks. I'm a man of word. I always keep my word, please. I don't want to watch the fireworks. My dad is out there. I understand what you're talking about, and you'll be captured just like Dad. We were supposed to be a happy festival. We were supposed to have a happy festival, but Dad was caught because of Sensei and Uncle Peter. None of these will happen if not for... this is hard to read with this translation for Sensei. Uh-oh. Aw. What are you talking about? Have you forgotten how nice Sensei treated you? Oh, shit. Can we not go against Sensei? The girl looked up, but her eyes were now full of anger and denial. Actually, Sasha's got a point. Is it really worth it to do all this for Sensei? Uh-oh. We won't force women to fight. You just stay here if you're afraid. She doesn't look like she'd be afraid. Yeah. No, I'm not anymore. Asking this question is out of... I don't even know what that word means. Out of the question? I don't know. Everyone thinks that it's glorious to save Sensei, even if it means blowing up the arsenal and sacrificing comrades. Uh-oh. But for Sasha, she may lose her family forever. So may the families of everyone who's going to take the mission. We should be responsible for our family. Gradually, Yvette figured out what she really wanted to convey, and she spoke faster and faster. This responsibility should make us think faster. This responsibility should make us think about the value of life. Is it worthy to stage 10 normal people? No. Even one normal person for a designer? Ooh, what a question, bro. Yikes. Sensei said the lack of design talent never harms your right to live. The others think we are inferior because we are weak in styling, so we have to believe what they believe. I think you just took things too simple. Sensei has always taught us those things, but the fact is, without the protection of the stylist, we are always weaker than the others. Interesting. No, everyone's life is equally valuable. Everyone looks at Yvette in a dubious way. They cannot understand or support Yvette. Her belief is too beautiful to be true. Oh boy. Calm down. There must be a better plan. A plan that requires fewer sacrifices. We don't have all day, man. The guards will be strengthened in the night. The guards will take action as planned if you have no better ideas. I guess not. I guess we don't have better ideas, that's for sure. The first clearing, alright. The arsenal is patrolled by heavily armed soldiers. Yvette holds the old mechanical rabbit, Usagi, which was examined by the Ministry of National Defense. It's just a normal mechanical Usagi. Just moments ago, Yvette convinced everyone to use firecrackers to mislead the soldiers into thinking that the arsenal was under attack. Ooh, smart idea. Oh. March Hare, I'm counting on you this time. Tied to the bundles of fireworks, the March Hare moves on the set route. It slowly moves on the thick snow, leaving a thin trace behind. The other end of the lead was gradually taken away by the March Hare. Yvette strikes and matches the lights, and lights the fuse. The hissing sound drifts further and further, and eventually the sound of a boom! Huge explosion at the position that the arsenal passes over. What's happening? Daddy, what is it? Oh my god. Successive explosions screamed. After the first one, successive explosions screamed. It screams? Okay. Fireworks, which are supposed to represent joyous celebrations, now cause great panic among the soldiers. Alert! Top level alert! Alarms wailed constantly, and the hounds growled anxiously, trying to sniff out the intruder. Where is she? What the hell is she, man? Oh, the soldiers will search the forest soon. Get dressed in camouflages. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. Alright. Actually put something more top scoring or top higher. Oh, that removed the thing. Oh, well, from her face. Ooh. What? Okay, I better score good. Oh, we're doing good. Okay. The girl fish. In the forest, Yvette runs toward where her sensei was detained. Oh, they found the teacher, the sensei. Her body quivers out of nervousness. The red light on the remote in her hand flickers a few good times and goes dark. Uh-oh. It can no longer receive the signal from March Hare. Oh no. And the sound of explosions, Yvette bit... Oh. So that's what happened, huh? She just got fed up, huh? And the sound of explosions, Yvette bid farewell to March Hare. March Hare, that was from Henry, right? That March Hare. Oh, and her past self, who was obsessed with the pain, betrayal, and joy before. Oof. The wind blew over her cheek and into her eyes. It appears that even her last tears were frozen by the coldness of the north. Ooh, shit. Crack. New birth. Whoa. She just... I mean, obviously with this she has changed. Is she gonna keep like this though? Oh, new background. New birth, number 6. Ugh, these damn handcuffs will get you out now, Sensei. Handcuffs. I'm just like Gavin's handcuffs, bro. Seeing everyone who comes to his rescue, Sensei doesn't seem happy. He lets out a deep sigh. Ugh. And somehow looks much older now. Well, yeah, I mean, if you got kidnapped and all this, stress will take over you, bro. This day has finally come. What do you mean by this day? Uh-oh. It's too late. I didn't manage... Oh, Sensei. Okay. It's too late. I didn't manage to stop him. Oh, shit. Sensei's cloudy eyes seem to be tearing. The rest do not understand his words and only sped up to cut the chains. Outside the tent, the town mayor is keeping the remaining guards busy. Suddenly, a great number of soldiers are found approaching from the arsenal. Oh no, the reinforcements are here. Are you done? Right away. The shadows of the troops are moving quickly in the woods, and the noisy horses proclaim their might. But it seems that another force has arrived in the forest. The Kingdom Knights? What brings you here? We are under the order of the Knight Commander. Please cooperate with us. I come by the order of Duke Dimitri. Dimitri. Kill them all. You king's jackals dare to defy us? Mind your words, mind your tongue. The kingdom's knights have the right to kill anyone who dares to profane the king. First of all, damn. Second of all, what does profane even mean? Looks like they're stalled by someone else. Peter, quickly get done with it. Oh, shit. I know. As the chains are finally cut open, Yvette and Peter help Sensei and Alexander walk out. The soldiers in the woods notice the noise in the tent, and someone cries. Duke's orders, don't let escape. Yeah, don't let that word, man, escape. Then there are gunshots. Yvette hurriedly takes Sensei to find cover, but a bullet hits Sensei's right hand. Oh, shit. Sensei! Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. Blood drips on the white snow. Peter looks at the hand who created the countless beauties, falling into a deep shock. They are almost gone. How could this be happening? He clenched his fists and seemed prepared to seek revenge. Uh-oh. Calm down. We have to get out of this place right now. Yvette pulls back Peter, and together they withdrew toward the foot of the mountains. I know, it was mountain. The snowstorm is picking up, and the fierce battle is right behind him. It seems to be the first time for Yvette to be so close to bloodshed. I was going to ask, how much violence has she actually done yet? But I like that. She is no longer that weak. And it's at this moment when her road, it's a road of thorns that no one has walked on. It may lead to a bright future or nowhere. Whoa, that was heavy. Still, it's the right path in Yvette's heart. A path where all normal people share equal dignity and value. No. I wish the stories were a bit longer. Ooh, that was fun. What the fuck does invitation mean? I don't even know. Alright. Blade of Thorns. Hot festivity. Northern Cloud, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. And the festival lanterns are hung at the gate of every house. The story, holy cow. She definitely changed, and there's a lot going on, Sensei. Oh my goodness. And they're still, I guess, in the mind frame of we can still beat people with styling contests, but obviously people are like Henry and all of that is just taking it a little too far. And the festival, though the night is late, the sound of fireworks and drums can be heard from time to time. Ming's old house, once noisy and full of people. By the way, I'm just going to read this one. I don't know about the other two. I might still do so. A black carriage appears secretly and stops at the back gate. This background, they're never going to bring it. It's fucking cheap too. Master, you are back. Oh, what voice should I give you, Ming? Any news? No. Any news? I haven't received any news today. Mr. Chinese name. Mr. Zhou is waiting inside. Please come in and have some warm tea, Master. The whole house looks a bit shabby after a short preparation. A half-open orchid on the table is the only decoration in the room. Master Ming, you are finally back. Zhou was just dismissed from the position of special supervisor for multiple crimes, including trespassing and assaulting. Wearing pleb clothes, he looks worried, obviously, yeah. What happened when I was away? Since the founding of the... Zhou is a guy, right? Since the founding of the trade zone, several cases of missing people happened in the north, and they are still unsolved. Several days before, our Chips and Clan Zan all lost connection. Clan Zan led the establishment of Trade Zone. They are surely related to those missing people, but all the leads are gone. I only come to seek your help, Master Ming. Clan Zan is laying his hands on the normal people. Things are getting worse than what I was told before. Clan Zan is obviously trying to establish a foothold in the Northern Cloud. They have no reason to cause trouble here. What's Master Zan planning to do? No matter what is planned, the North Cloud cannot be ruined ever. This something was granted by the first emperor to Clan Ming. You must protect it. Master Ming has already come here. She must have a plan. The scout's information suggests that there will be some big move in Clan Zan's palace tonight. What kind of a voice should I... I have people keep an eye out. I know the voice I want to give her, but I don't think I can do it though. Hopefully we will find some clues. A night watch rings the tongue of 9:30 p.m. A Navy contraption bird comes back with a new message. What is it? Maybe if I do this. Okay. The shadow guards of Clan Zan were found moving in mountains sky high before scouts lost their traces, judging from the direction. They might be heading to Mount 7 Stars. The Shadow Guards. Let's go. I know. I'm trying. Letters from Cloud. It's late in the night. Oh, this background. That's from one of the events, right? Yes. It's that one. That one that had the worst history of a format of an event ever. It's late in the night. Okay, so if I'm Ming... because I know I want to give her that voice, but I know I cannot do it. It's steep, but with the help of contraptions, they moved quite quickly. The spy. Master Ming, this is where we last saw them. Have you searched your surroundings? It's a dead end. We only found a spot of blood by the cliff, by the depths of the snow. It was left some hours ago. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. The blood trace was not conspicuous. Conspicuous? It was deliberately, I think I know what that word means because I've heard of it, right? I don't know. It was deliberately covered. However, there's no trace of fighting around. Have we lost the scouts? We have checked. No. Weird. It's the festival today, and now that we don't have any clash with the Clan Zan, who else would? The traces of blood continues. Ming follows the trace and finds a hidden path upwards. Team A, B, E, follow me. The others search around and report immediately if you find anything else. Following the trace, they ascend to the top of the mountain 7 stars. This is the very boundary of cloud and north. A full moon hangs in the sky, shining upon the two nations alike. Ming takes the vision extender from her waist and inspects the other side of the mountain. At the mountain foot, she finds some tracks. Clan Zan is really smuggling goods by this route, but we didn't find any cave or base along the road. Further investigation should be arranged. No, the Mount 7 Stars is too steep and rocky to set up a plant or base. Clan Zan's base is probably in the north. But the previous info indicates that the Clan Zan was smuggling some north cloud crops. Ooh, the trade zone. But the crops have to be processed soon after picking. If it's only smuggling some crops, why are these people missing? Are people missing? I think the smuggling of crops could very well be, I was going to say maybe they're using it as a false thing, cover-up. Yeah, a cover-up their true business, drugs. Oh, but smuggling is already a felony. Why did they use this as a cover? Obviously, there's a reason. We'll find out. We'll find out soon. No, crossing the nation border with armed soldiers is no lesser than smuggling. We cannot act so rashly. I agree. If we can expose the conspiracy of the Clan Zan, Her Majesty will surely understand, and Master Ming would take the North Cloud again. But if things go otherwise, this is the business of the two countries. Even the fame and feet of the clan won't help here. You all are fools. This is too risky. As they speak, another bluebird returns under the cover of night. Ming takes down the message on it. A mutiny occurred in the north. General Vedrofle has led a large army to Blackwater City. In this case, the guard of League Tier must be very weak. This might not be a coincidence. It must be a part of Master Zan's plan. Did I keep calling him Zan or Zing? Oh, shit. I don't know. How can Master of Clan Zan launch a mutiny in the Northern Kingdom? I'd say it's the perfect timing to find out the truth. Holding the message in her hand, Ming stands in the high wind. The clicking sound of the contraption bird sounds like a timer that urges her. 2 days ago, this background is gorgeous. The ferry of Lore River and a small boat moored on the bank. Ming looks at the flowing water and takes out a play. The message is from old subordinates about missing people and smuggling kept coming. Northern Cloud is her homeland. Ming cannot ignore it. As the tune flashes, the boatman reports that someone had come. The man who lifts the curtain is dressed in normal clothing. But their dignity cannot just be hidden. You have come. It's you, bye. I heard your flute. You said that you are running the dust quite well. What brings you to Lower River? The same thing brought King Z here. So you also heard about the rumors in the Northern Cloud. This is quite tricky, but Clan Ming had better not get involved. Ooh, Ming looks into the mountains afar, showing no special expression. King Z went to conduct a secret investigation to Clan Zan. Now, must I have heard about it? Master Zan must have been prepared. Let me guess, King Z found nothing also, right? Bai nodded slightly and frowned. I still have some eyes in the north. If someone can find out, that would be me, the one and only beautiful Ming. I know, but after the mutiny of 13 cities in the south, the rumors of Clan Ming's betrayals are running wild. It is news of your return to the north spreads out. If the news of your return to north spreads out, it equals to admitting it. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. I already knew it when I marched toward the south. Zhu told me that both military and the civil departments kept making excuses, so the court did not send the troops. But the 13 people were not homeless or dead in the war. I couldn't stand by and watch them suffer. Moreover, I had a promise with an old friend in the south. So, in the south, I cannot stand by while my old subordinates need my help. You better find out the problem, because if you don't, those people convoting to position of Clan Ming will not let you go very easily, my dear. Fame and wealth, life and death are all impermanent, and only heaven knows. It would be just fine if King Z goes by book. It seems Master Ming has made up your mind, but remember that the hardest thing is also the easiest to break. Take care, my love. Bai lifts I think the other one likes her, right? Oh, yes. Bai lifts the curtain and leaves. While later, the boatman rows the boat slowly afar. The boat is like a leaf on the river. Where will fate take Cloud and Clan Ming? But I have made the choice, and now I cannot regret it. Taking out a charcoal stick, Ming writes down the order for further investigation and puts a note in the contraption bird. Go to the north and investigate. Yes! All put on covert clothes. Kyotsukete. Oh, simple, elegant. That one I have a lot of. I actually put it top and bottom this time. I don't think I'll be able to fill in the skin tone. Okay. A decision we will not be able to regret. That's right, man. Make that decision, you just gotta go by it. Ming is fucking awesome, bro. I'm very excited to read her story in the dream movie. Like, oh god, she's in it, man. Okay. Oops. So that was Hospitivity. Number 2, Letter for Cloud. Old Pal 3. Wait. Guess Between the Beams. Okay. As the subordinates in black attires dispersed, Ming drove the machine across the border to the pitch-dark forest. It's all silent around, and under the faint moonlight, the forest felt a little spooky. I'm literally looking forward, and it's like dark. Like dark, because right now it's like almost 4 a.m. Master, there is a strange structure ahead. Sneak in quietly, do not cause any trouble, and retreat once we got the evidence. In front of the slightly dilapidated side door, Ming inserted the grafting needle into the keyhole. Ooh, we're going in there, bro. Adjusting its position based on the small vibration passed along. Oh my lord, my mind just went to very dirty places. After a while, the lock... Cling! The lock let out a sound and was unlocked. Move. Though the door and across the narrow corridor, they came to a low warehouse. The rows of shelves are loaded of cloud-style boxes. Team A, keep watch outside. Team B and E, search the place. Master, I have found a list here. The warehouse is trading frequently. Compare it with families on submitted levy document and the problem will show itself. And what on earth is this cargo one on the list? You better tell me. Footsteps came from the warehouse. Ming made a gesture, and all of them used the flying hook to hide under the ceiling. They took cover on the steel beams and held their breath. Oh God. The door was then opened. Uh-oh. Who's inside? Is this a confidential warehouse? Reveal yourselves now. Ming looked down and found the soldiers were all well armed. They wore some goggle-like devices. It quickly found them. Over there! Oh shit. Master, the fish has bitten at a bait. What? Zhang remained his poise as if he had foreseen this long ago. This is really a great move, Master. Have them captured by the hands of the North, and with a bit of a pressure on the court, the North cloud will soon bend to you. Oh boy. Mr. Zahn, everything goes just as planned. We have had Ming and her men in general. I don't know what the fuck I just read, because the translation's really bad. Right there. The soldiers in the temporary alley were waiting for the order. Zahn rubbed the half-jade in his hand, on which the promise of half the kingdom got his parents killed. Ooh. For many nights, he still dreamt of his parents. He hated this country. He hated those who blindly pledged their alliance to the system. But often, he saw his parents in these people and things. Mr. Zahn, if you have no objection, then we'll... Wait, I just thought of a better plan. The sentiments that Zahn found hard to handle were sealed together with all of his memory by that arcane arts, and now he wishfully believed that they should be discarded. Whoa. Taking down the Ming family is unwise. It's a better plan if they could join forces with us. Maybe. Master Ming is quite stubborn and inflexible. Colonial said it would be hard to make them compromise. However, there are always exceptions. It's a different time now, and some things are not up to her anymore. Not up to her? Get dressed in a fine suit and let's meet Master Ming. Okay. With the exception of the skin tone, I'm pretty sure I can fill this out on all. All right. Oh, yes, yeah. Oh boy, will they be able to persuade her? She doesn't look like the type that would fall for it. Right? Oh, reversing her? Oh. Ding ding. A nice little smile. Guess between the cold night. All right. Let's see what happens. The black muzzles pointed upward at them, and Ming was planning the route to retreat. You've been found. Don't resist. A soldier fired a shot to warn them, and at the very moment, Ming threw down a knockdown smoke. As thick smoke rose, all the shadow guards started moving like phantoms. Oh boy. However, when they stepped out of the door, they were hailed by even more soldiers. To the southeast, it's the weakest. Both parties showed no mercy. However, with War Machine Wu still in the way, the contraption troops were outmatched by the Northern soldiers with weapons. Oh boy. If I really can't leave, I'm afraid I must run, I guess. Oh, but she said if I can't leave, like, at that junction, someone shouted from the forest. Oh shit. Special agent is here to investigate. Everyone, stop fighting. A great number of soldiers in cloud-style suits showed up, and at the very front was Zhang, in fine clothes, holding the token of special agent. Can we see a portrait of him? No. Drop all your weapons, soldiers. Search this place thoroughly. I wish this was an actual background. It is, but not a dark version. Master Ming, why are you here? Are you here to investigate the smuggling too? I'm here to persuade you, girl. I'm afraid why I'm here has nothing to do with Master Zan. 13 cities in the south, and then this? What the hell, man? What has the Empire promised you? That you could be so devoted? Pity, 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 my dear. A bow will be put away once the hunting is finished, Master Ming. I only hope your efforts are not in vain eventually. I do not understand what you are talking about. If Master Ming is determined to be a piece on this game board, soon you will see the cruelty of the player. And if you regret at the time, if you regret your actions at the time, remember to come to me. Zhang flashed her a smile, then turned back halfway, speaking with a loud voice that everyone could hear. Oh, it's you. Oh, you're Zing? Or Zan? Oh my god, I think I keep saying Zing by mistake. Sexy. I've been investigating for many days and waiting for a chance to strike, but Master Ming's rash actions must have scared every criminal away. How will I explain to the Emperor? You! Oh shit. Zhang turned and left. The dark guards behind Ming looked around blankly, waiting for the next order of the master. The moonlight fell on Ming's shoulder. It's a holiday today, and fireworks could be heard from afar. But where she was, accompanied by several wounded shadow guards. She suddenly remembered what Bai once said: "The hardest thing is also the most easy to break." Did I do the wrong thing? Would I choose to play it safe if given a second chance? Uh-oh. Ming shook off this thought. She believed what she had done everything was her clear consciousness. The most complicated contraption cannot fathom a human heart. I only have to be true to my heart and me only. Whoa. Clouds and eyes. Thousands of miles away. Number 6. Clouds and eyes. At Cloud Capital. Holy cow. The whole Imperial City was now decorated with lanterns. In the Hall of Peace, Bai isn't working. The little Empress is imploring him for a bed story. Since it's a festival today, let me tell you a story about the festival. No, I've read them in books already. I want to hear the swordsman stories like the one you told me last time. Your Majesty, like these stories? Yes, they are far more interesting than these old classics, and they sound like they are happening outside right now. Oh shit. Then let's have another swordsman story today. What's his name? Does he have any awesome titles like Brother Z? She doesn't have a cool name. There's a kind of swordsman who walks in the dark but fights for the light. The story of this swordsman so long ago will start from the northern trade zone established recently. Okay, maybe not long ago. What did you say? What happened later? Did she find out the truth? I'm not sure if she has succeeded or not, but if she fails, how will you judge facing the questions of courtiers, Your Majesty? Little Empress looked up at Bai, whose brow locked tightly, as if what he had said was not a mere story. It's the first time Brother Z looked so serious in her memory. Her sister went to save the people, right? Of course I will stand by her side. Brother Z, am I right? Uh-oh. Bai rubbed her hair, neither nodding nor shaking his head. If it's Your Majesty's decision, you don't have to ask for the opinion of others. Let me think. Brother Z once said that I'm the Emperor and I should make sure that the people of Cloud are all, happy and safe. Yeah. The sister is also a Cloud person, so I think she doesn't have to do this. At least, she shouldn't be doubting after doing this. Protecting the North, the whole Cloud, is my duty. Surprised, Bai looked at the Emperor, leaned down and asked, So, Your Majesty, how should we protect the North? Let me think. Bai took the little Empress to the balcony outside. The Hall of Peace was very high in there. Stars felt very close, and you could see the whole city. This vast land will be under your reign. Jesus Christ, bro. I guess at the time these things were known for a little. mean, how old is she? She did appear in the Four Wars. Your Majesty, have you considered how you will rule it? The howling night winds sent over the joyful songs and lively laughter of people. The little empress pondered over the problem which had troubled all the rulers. Is the bright future of Cloud hidden in the dark night and dense mist? What? Why'd you end like this? I still don't know what these invitations even mean. I don't know, but all I know. Yes, I can finally. Alright, so I'm actually going to make a video about the background because right now I'm not going to read the other two stories right now. It's either going to be today or tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I hope that you enjoyed it. These stories are really freaking good, man. Very interesting. I feel like they're short though because the other Hell Event stories were longer. So yeah, I will see you with one more. It's going to be a short video, honestly. So bye, my friends.